What's up, guys? It's your life group pastor and director, Lacey Ruff. It is a new year. I cannot believe that it's 2018 already. New Year's means a lot of things. New Year's resolutions. Maybe you've already broken your resolution. Maybe you didn't make any because you didn't want to break them. But regardless of the fact, a new year means newness and a fresh opportunity to get things right in the new year. So I just wanted to let you know a couple of things that are going on here at the church and specifically with life groups. So this is our January edition of the Life Group Scoop. Let's get started. All right, first out of the gate, new year, new you. Some of you guys have heard this phrase. This time, the church is taking the phrase back, and we are using this phrase as a way to get people involved here at Redemption. How can you get involved at Redemption, you might be asking? Well, I'm so glad you asked. 3 ways you can get involved here at the church, either by serving, which is what you're already doing because you're serving as a life group leader. Good job. Life groups, again, you're already doing that, or participating in our classes. We actually have classes going on across all of our campuses. We want you to get plugged in. We want you to know what's going on at your campus. So do something for me really quick. After you watch this video, I encourage you to check out your campus website and your campus calendar of events. There you will find all the classes that we're offering, all the different events that are going on at your campus, and just is a great way for you to be in the know as a life group leader at your campus. Listen, we want you to be informed so that you can inform your life group members and anyone else you meet to tell them what's going on at your church and why Redemption is so awesome. Next up is the draft. Many of you all may be wondering, what is the draft? Well, the draft is an event, a recruitment event like no other. It is so much fun. It's a great way for someone who's interested in serving to get plugged in to a serve team immediately. So what I would love if you could do is tell your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, the people that sit to you next to you on the road that you've been seeing for a couple of Sundays, but you're not really sure, they're a little maybe anxious about serving and getting plugged in. Tell them about the draft. And the draft, it works best through word of mouth. Statistics have proven that a personal invitation is the best way to get someone to come to something. Whether it's your life group, a personal invitation is always better, but especially serving, because believe it or not, many people do not recognize their gifts and their talents. I'm sure if you're anything like me, I didn't know what all was in me. I'm still discovering that. But the draft is an awesome way to get started, to get plugged in to a serve team and to make Redemption feel a little bit more like home. So we will be having that event at the Greenville and Raleigh campuses. I would love it if you could help us out by spreading the word on social media and personally inviting others to take part in what God is doing here in this house. I truly believe that when we start serving others, that our lives become multiplied, that our gifts and our talents become multiplied, and it's a great way to further explore the gifts and talents that each of us have been given. Another thing that's going on is our marriage rendezvous. Registration is now open for marriage rendezvous. For those of y'all who are married, we definitely want you to take advantage of this. It's going to be an awesome weekend, and for those who have not been in attendance, it is an awesome time to get practical tools to strengthen your marriage and just, keep growing. Every year we should be growing. It's a great way to take your relationship to the next level. So I want to encourage you guys, pour into your relationships, pour into your marriage, pour into yourself, because we cannot give unless we ourselves are filled up. Another thing I want to challenge you this month to do, we actually have a leader challenge, and that is this: to participate in your campus's growth track or next steps class. This is so important. Like I said before, we need to be filled up if we're going to give out and serve and lead others. So I want to challenge you right now to attend those classes, know what it's all about, so that once you take the class, you can share it and spread it on with others. Again, there's Next Step, Growth Track, Healing the Heart. There's so many different classes we have available, and I want to challenge you to take advantage of what we have to offer, because I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Last but certainly not least, you might be wondering, when does the semester start? I'm so glad you asked. Lifegroup start the week of February 18th. You might be thinking, man, that's a really long time. I really want to meet with my group. I don't want to wait that long to have a life group meeting. Well, you can definitely hang out with your group members. We want y'all to still fellowship and be connected in community. However, discussion guides will start the week of February 18th. And that's for a couple of reasons. We want to get you trained. For all of you guys who are new, we want to get you trained. We want to make sure you know what to do and what's going on before we throw people into your life group. And secondly, we want our whole church family to take advantage of the classes that we have to offer. And so we are taking a break for the month of January. We're telling everyone that we're getting our leaders geared up and trained to lead. And then February 4th, make sure to mark that date. February 4th is the day that our website opens for business. That means people can sign up for your group, and you will have an opportunity to start spreading the word about your group and all the fun fanfare that happens along group sign up period. So in the month of January, in order to make February 4th happen, I need your help. I need you to go ahead and register your group. We want to know who's meeting, where you're meeting, what your life group name is, etc. We want to make sure that we have all the details available so that we can have a full list of groups for February 4th. And lastly, we want to make sure that you as leaders know what's going on. So be on the lookout for updates from your campus coordinator about training opportunities. I know many of you guys have been on board and led before, but we always have updates and changes and just things that we want to refresh you about. So be sure to participate in your campus's life group leader training. You will walk away empowered, you'll walk away refreshed, and you will be in the know for what is going on this semester. I'm believing for great things to happen in 2018. It's an awesome opportunity to just look forward to the new things that God is doing. I know that Redemption is going through some changes, and God is doing some amazing new things in the house, but more than that, I believe that He wants to do amazing and new things in your life. Just know that I love you. I'm praying for you and believing for God to do some awesome things and to take you to the next level in the new year. Be on the lookout, like I said again, for information about your leader training event at your campus. Your coordinator will be reaching out to you shortly, and we cannot wait to get this thing started and to kick off another semester of life groups shortly. All right, if you have anything that you need, reach out to me. Love you so much. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. It is so great to see you. It's so great to see you. And there's a person walking through there. Hi, Officer Brandon. All right. See, I knew that was going to happen.